Suchir Balaji is not dead. Suchir Balaji is not dead. Good evening, everyone, or good day. Depends on where you are in the world. But wherever you are in the world, I want to wish all of you the best of health, because that is the most important thing that we have in life. That is what is truly makes all of us wealthy, and more importantly, our family wealthy. Why are we recording this video? This is the Not Dead series, and unfortunately these series are rather sad, but as everything that we do on this channel, this series is very important. So I repeat once more, Suchir Balaji is not dead. We are on the stairs symbolically, because I want for this series to be a building mechanism, right? Something that we can build, and we can both or three of us or five of us, all of us can climb the stairs to a better future. And that is what the point of this is. And I am doing this to raise awareness. I'm doing this so we don't forget, so we don't walk past and not do anything about it. So who is Suchir Balaji and why is he important? First of all, I want to say I've been in communication with this young man's parents. So they are exceptional people. They are true heroes. And we are in communications to have them on the Prove to Me That You're Alive podcast. So God willing, we will have a chance to get their story in full. So Suchir Balaji is I will say is, because he's not dead. He is a computer scientist, right? He was one of the people that was working on chatgpt and AI, the way AI is coming to be. And then somewhere along the line, he found out something about the course of AI and the course of chatgpt, and he didn't like it. From everything that I have gathered, this was something he believed, that the way AI is developing, the way that ChatGPT is developing, that ultimately, if not fixed right now, it will start hurting humanity. So just imagine, this kid is in his early 20s, has the whole life in front of him. He could develop his artificial intelligence softwares or programs or what have you, and could collect his check and not really care, right? But he was a different breed. He was what we are, people that cannot just stand by and know that something's not right happening and not speak about it. And this is why we are commemorating him today, but also more importantly, raising that awareness. So from the story that I have gathered, and his parents will tell the story much better, as soon as he spoke out about what was wrong with ChatGPT, or what was wrong with the course that the AI was on, as soon as he spoke out, he was targeted. And it's mind-blowing, it's unthinkable, right? That in the country that we all love, where free speech is one of the core principles of what makes us Americans, what makes this the United States. And he spoke out and he got hurt. And he got hurt the way that there is no coming back. So from what I know, he spoke to Wall Street Journal, I believe, or New York Times, one of these magazines. You will have to correct me. He gave them an interview. The interview never came out. But then on November 22nd last year, he and his friends were supposed to go out for a weekend. His parents, obviously, they stayed in touch with her all the time. And after November 22nd, 2024, they didn't hear about him for 4 days. Little do you know, they got a phone call from the police department in San Francisco notifying them that they found Suchir Balaji dead in his apartment, a young man, right? And the saddest thing is that they pinned SUICI, the thing that I cannot say on YouTube, self-harm, basically. The report was that he did that to himself. He never gave signs that he didn't like life or that he was depressed or anything. But these things, you know, they happen. You can never tell. But the way the case happened has huge red flags. And again, God willing, we will have his parents on here to talk about it in details, because I don't want to mess up the details. But the point is that we lost one of ours, and he did not do that to himself, and that's for sure. So Suchir is and was a whistleblower. He wanted the whole world to know something about chatgpt and about artificial intelligence. He wanted us to know something so important that he paid his life for it. And this is why we cannot forget. And just personally, I want everyone to understand, because I'm an immigrant kid myself. A lot of us immigrant kids, we are more patriotic about America than the people that were born here. I can explain. Ever since I was a little kid, all I heard was America, America. So when I finally got to come here, I was almost 12, and I realized that in this country, I can be whatever I want. I can be a hip hop artist. I can be a podcaster. I can be a lawyer. I can be, designing software. And more importantly, I can feel free in this country. I can speak out. So to us, that is the America that we want to see, the America that we all dreamt about, the America that kept those core principles. And all of a sudden, in the past 3, 4, 5 years, these principles are going away. You have to remember that us immigrants, we don't just come to America to take something and leave. No, just like Suchir, he wanted to live here and he wanted to contribute, and he did contribute. And again, just imagine, he's a 20-something-year-old young man. He could have collected his checks, could have kept it quiet, and that's it. But he didn't. He felt something deeply inside, and he knew that he would possibly pay with his life for this, and yet he still went out and he tried to speak about it. So this is why I am raising awareness. Please, if you pick up this story, please go talk to someone. Tell people, look, this and this happened. Look, we lost one of ours. He was trying to tell us something important. Let's look into this. Let's write, our mayors, our governors, whoever, let's raise awareness about this, because this is important and this is unacceptable in the United States of America. So I wanted to once again thank Suchir's parents. I wanted to thank Suchir. I know his spirit can hear me wherever he is. And we need people like Suchir, people that are not afraid to speak out. There's only a very small percentage of people in the world that would actually do something like this. So just as the title of this video, Suchir Balaji is not dead. I thank all of you.